Hey everyone, the IV's still in, and I had a nightmare. Why do I always get bad dreams when I have the IV? I just had a nightmare, and I woke up like in a panic attack. I had to ring the bell and have her come in here to see how much longer I had in the bag, and I also had to go pee, and I had to truck it to the bathroom with the IV thing, and we shut it off well. We shut the flow off, but I still had the catheter in my arm and all that. Anyhow, lately I've been using the term I'm clueless without Christ, and I basically mean that I've been handing over all these things to God and asking Him to guide me as to what image He wants of me, how He wants to use me, and what image He wants of me, what kind of man of Christ I'm meant to be. And that's going to mean a lot of things I'm not used to, because I'm so used to my worldly ways and worldly things that aren't of God, that I thought I was so secure in my identity, and I've been so secure in the identity that I've created for myself through worldly things, through tattoos and piercings and interests in sexuality and sexual liberation, and a lot of just freedom with gender identity and all that. And there are some things that are just meant to be. There are some things that are just ingrained in us, or it's in God's will. Okay, so everyone starts out like clay and God shapes them, but there are things that we can do on top of that are of the world, that we feel create our personality, like material things and things like that. Now, as I've been giving up those material things that I honestly can't form identity off of, but maybe have relied on as part of like, oh, I like this, oh, I like that, Well, what happened if I became abstinent from them? What if I became abstinent, or I gave them up, And it's like, so I've been abstinent from a lot of things like sex and sexual thoughts, when they come, just for the time being, asking them to please leave and rebuke them. Low battery, it cut me off. Things I've been rebuking. So basically, I'm clueless without Christ, is what I was saying. I'm clueless without God. I don't know who I am without God. And in my dream, this piercing over here, I don't have a free arm, it came out, and I woke up in a panic attack, because in the dream, the piercing, one of the balls was like almost going into my eye, and someone came in the room and they were swearing and they were recording, and they couldn't take the IV out, and I couldn't use my hand to remove the ball, and I just started crying, because I'm so attached to, like, let's just say my piercings, for example. I have 16, and I have multiple tattoos, and I really have liked tattooing and piercing, and I don't know if that's of God. I know you're probably watching this and thinking, what kind of idiot cries over tattoos and piercings? But they've had meaning to me. And there are all these things that right now I'm just giving to God, because I just want to be a servant, and I feel so lost. I feel so lost and clueless. Like, I thought I had such a firm grip on my own identity, and the only thing I feel may have been gripping me this whole time is the world. Not God, because I haven't allowed Him in my life the way I'm really trying. And so I'm abstinent. And there are a lot of things, and I'm feeling like grievance. And I had just like such big plans for tattoos. And I don't know if I'll ever get another one, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. And it's just something that I can't even look into, And there's a lot of stuff going on with like my sexual orientation, and I believe in love, and I feel that God is creating me into the man that I'm meant to be. And I feel I was given more options than most people at birth and childhood due to my situation. And that I feel I've led the path that was meant for me as far as gender identity goes, and that's great, and that feels very secure, and that's confirmed by God. But there are like the things, like the material things that I'm feeling grievance over and very confused about. Like, who am I without all this stuff? And I took down my ballet stuff and my Hello Kitty stuff and a lot of my pink stuff, and just really put up religious and feng shui stuff, and I'm very much into like earthy tones and stuff now, and that feels good. I don't think God thinks I'm a bad person for liking Hello Kitty and stuff like that. You know, she's cute. But I feel like I'm growing up a lot, and there's some things I gotta get left behind, and then there's some things about me that I'm not sure about. Like, if someone were to ask me to take out all my piercings and remove all my tattoos, somehow magically remove my tattoos, I'd be like, are you crazy? You know? But then I look like, eventually I'll look deeper into that. Like, what would it matter, you know? But I really want the Garden of Eden on my back. I want that big piece. But when I say I want, it's like, is that selfish? I don't know if I feel bad. I don't know if it is something. I'm having a nervous breakdown on film.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, just crying here. I'll be fine. But
Do you want me to give you a minute?
it's okay. I'm just gonna finish because I ran out of battery the first time anyway.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll wipe my eyes after. I don't have a free hand to wipe my eyes. Thank you. I'll use those Kleenexes when I'm done. And so basically just you guys clueless without Christ. And I'm going to end this here. I'm tell you that I'm not feeling as nauseous at all. I'm not feeling nauseous actually at all. And I was able to sleep some. And I'm just going to absorb all these emotions that I've just processed and just let God continue to guide me. And what's meant for me in my walk with Him that's my walk. Everyone's walk is going to be different, but the Word and the will really is the way. And so I'll just tackle things as I can, but too much at once is very overwhelming. So thank you for your support. Bye bye.